So since EA have decided to completely decimate the grind and make everything more expensive, the question is, can you grind it still? This is going to be the big one on everybody's minds, seeing as though it's been 39 minutes and we've seen no EA tweet that it's been pulled down, there's a wrong requirement. I feel like they've meant to do this, so unfortunately, this is kind of what we got to go with for the next 6 days. So we have got the 84 times 10. That now doesn't require an 87. It requires an 88 rated team. Okay, that's fair enough. Then we have also the 85 times 10. Now that requires two teams, an 85 and an 87. Not only that, they are untradeable packs back. Don't think I don't see what they're doing there. That is just an absolute scumbag move to do anyway. The fact that we got everything tradable to get us a little bit of coins, you can clearly see that they did mean to do it. Everything else that we've got that requires two SBCs has been completely tradable. So when we look at this, small prime mix, premium rare mixed, it's all tradable. So they know full well what they're doing there. But the question is, can we still actually grind it from these packs? That is going to be the big one. At the very minimum, they decided to kind of offset it, and I think this is the hilarious part at this point in the game. They gave us the Footies Daily Dip. Okay, play 3 matches, win 1, score 5. What is 500 coin match boost going to do for me? I don't play that many matches anyway, so I get the 11 gold players, the 2 times 81, it's an extra little bit of whatever for 1 or 2 matches, but the fact that we've got 500 coins for 5 matches, I don't get why that's even a thing. It makes no sense. In terms of objectives, we've got nothing really too crazy, everything's pretty standard, there's nothing really that's kind of warranted any sort of change here. But we have got a lot to grind and we still need to get these packs done. So we've got a few packs here. We've got a tradable one. Let's get the rare mixed out of the way, as I think, I don't even know what I did. Don't start with anything fantastic. But obviously when it comes to that, it is all about discarding them and making sure that you are getting your coins back to maybe open up the 250 gold card pack. But unfortunately at this point, everything going untradeable is going to be even more fun for that. We don't get anything in that one. But the big one is the 84 times 10. Because the 85 times 10, that's fine. Because if the 84 times 10 is repeatable, not repeatable, grindable, you can offset it to there. So let's go. We'll open up the 85 times 10 and then we see what we can use in the 84 times 10 to then put it back in. And it maybe for 1 or 2 times it'll be fine, but it's when we get not many team of the seasons. That's not a bad one. We'll take that. But it's when we get not too many team of the seasons where you're going to have to make sure you've got a little bit of a reserve. And 88 should be fine, realistically, with the amount of packs that we've been doing. It shouldn't be a kind of a complete deal breaker in my eyes, but it will be a little bit tougher on the worser packs if we do manage to get anybody that necessarily isn't worth it. So in terms of an 88 rated team, and I think the big thing as well is not necessarily having to, or not necessarily being able to put so many away, or so many team of the seasons away. So if we got 86 there, that's an 88, so that's not bad. What do we got with that? We've got, in fact, can we drop it anymore? That's going to be the big question. Can we put a bronze in there? Because that was always the big thing. We can we do 2? I think 2's pushing it, but that's not bad in terms of being able to do that. We can. Can we drop it to a 73? Can we do 3 silver bronzes? I doubt it, but I mean, you've got to test it and try it. We can, so that's not too bad. Can we put a silver instead of the 86? No, that was testing my luck too much. So we've got a 93, 92, 2 90s, 2 89s, a 91 in Benzema and an 86. So it's more than normal, to be honest, because that is quite a lot of high-end fodder. So let's have a look what we get in this, because this is going to be the bread and butter of everything. It's going to be what we need to be able to actually get the stuff back. So we'll deal with the untradables. Beautiful. I completely forgot what they were, so I'm happy accent that we managed to do it. So let's whack these in and let's have a look. 84 times 10. You will find better ones, you will find worse ones. As long as we see a team of the season to start with, we're gravy. We're going to get 92 Gabri. Who else do we get with him? We get a couple of dupes again. So this, to be honest, is about an average. Like this is kind of low, to be honest. We got 92, 91, 90, and a 92 icon. Let's see if this can put an 88 back, or do we need another gold card back? I'm not too fussed about the gold because that's really easy to do, but it's the fact if we need another team of the season or I need another inform or something like that to boost the rating up even more, that's going to be the annoying part. So let's see what this whole 10 can bring us. And again, this is the whole point, the fact that I won't have anybody else to kind of put away. Yes, we will find packs where we do get 99 Donnarumma, all that jazz. So let's go and put a bronze in here and see what that gives us. And that's already, that's my point. We've got an 87. Can we go with a silver and put this in? We can indeed. So that's not terrible in terms of that. But in fact, we can only put a 74 in. So that tells you everything. That is the whole pack back. Meaning we have technically lost one silver. Again, it's not necessarily the end of the world. But it means that we haven't given ourselves anything back. At least there we could have given ourselves some golds back. We could have done something with the 87, and I think that's where the grinding part really will get annoying, that you need to get somebody good at least, or at least a couple of really high rateds in every single one. The second one, who's going to be the starting cover, we're going to get 91 Ramos, so we need to hope for a lot of shapeshifters. Okay, so this is the perfect example. It's not a lot of team of the seasons, but we do get the 99 Donnarumma, which is, again, going to help that rating massively. We do get one team of the season, which is lucky enough. So that's going to be not terrible for the big rating, but that's requiring a 99 in the pack. I know it's only Donnarumma, and I can imagine a lot of people have got him 100 times by now, but again, it's not going to be every single pack, so we've got to watch out on that. So let's see. If we could do all these golds and put the 99 in, what else do we have to give up to keep the 92? So we'll start with golds and let's work our way. So that's only 83. So we're gonna have to put one of them. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not. We might be able to put a couple of 80s in here and it'd be fine. We've got an 81. And let's go for, we got an 80, okay, we've got a few high rated. This was obviously from the 82 times 100. We got some 82s then, because they're easy to get. That I'm not too fussed about, and we need a little bit higher. So 83s, we can kind of deal with them. So an 83, so we've kept two 92s, we've given up a 99. So realistically, if we added one more 92 here, kept an 86, we might have been able to get away with 80s at that point. It's not terrible. So again, we're going to try the third time lucky, obviously. First one was the whole pack. Second one, due to the fact we got Donnarumma, was not terrible. Managed to keep two cards. That obviously, that's the whole grinding process. But it's now going to be, do I bother with the 85 times 10 every time? Even though, yes, you will get the fodder back. It's, again, just untradeable fodder. I might as well go do all the player picks, get tradable packs back, and be able to do, say, the 400k pack. It makes no sense to do the other way. We're going to get, okay, the 93, which is okay. I was hoping for Haaland if we could. We're going to get a lot more team of the seasons here. That's a little bit better. That's kind of your sweet spot, purely for the fact that it is higher than the 88. As long as we get a few 90s, a couple of 92s, and a 93, that's going to be the better spot to be able to get this done. But where we're looking for 84 times 10, and let's see what we can put in. What have we got then? So we want to be able to keep stuff. So I really want to keep the 93. We'll start from bottom up, as I don't actually know what was untradeable or what was duplicate. Even so, oh, Kudus was. So say we want to keep two again. We've not got the 99 this time, so let's see where we can go with this. That's 84. That's 85. And what's this going to be? I feel like we're going to need, again, a couple of 80s at the minimum. Let's go. Let's try, what have we got? Any high? We got an 80 there. Let's see if that does anything. 80. Again, it's not awful. It is all pack dependent. We've managed to keep two cards, which isn't the worst in the world. I was predominantly keeping the two cards anyway. The only difference is with the 87, I was putting a lot of silvers in, which is dramatically different to putting golds in. Meaning we're going to have to go do the daily gold upgrades just to be able to get them golds to put back in. It's kind of that up and down. I think EA really messed up with this. Again, I think in terms of what they were going for, they were absolutely spot on with everything, and it's almost like they took two steps back. I really don't know how they've done that. It just makes no sense to me. I didn't even mean to open up this one. We're going to get rid of him. We can still grind this out. So in terms of the fourth one, let's have a look and just see what this can kind of give us. I feel like you can still grind it. It's just going to be a little bit more tricky with the worst packs. That's going to be the big one, really, is when you don't get many Team of the Seasons. Kind of similar to this, we're going to have to give up a lot more than what we normally was. So it is that up and down, really. Maybe they change it, maybe they don't. We'll see how we go with it. Personally, it's a step in the wrong direction when they were doing everything quite right, to be honest. I felt like everything was running smooth, getting all the good players, and unfortunately, they've kind of just gone a little bit backwards. Whether they change it, we will soon see. Let me know down below if you're still going to grind it, or is this the final nail in the coffin? Let me know what you think. Catch you all for the next one. Peace.